Hey guys, Chef Cristian here. Now I love Italian food and I've been a chef for like 20 years and I had the pleasure of being sous chef to Chef Pasquale Carpino, which was an Italian master chef, and he really showed me the simplicity of really good Italian food. And so I'm here to share with you one of my secret, well I guess not so secret if I'm sharing it with you, but I'm calling it my secret tomato sauce recipe. If you try this, you're gonna love it, I guarantee it. Stay tuned. Alright, now the first thing that you want for this recipe is a very high quality pressure cooker. You can have an electric pressure cooker like this Fissler, or you can have a stovetop pressure cooker. Just make sure it's a good quality one, and by good quality I mean that it reaches between 12 and 15 psi of pressure, and you'll be able to tell that by looking at your instruction manual should list it under the specifications. Alright, now Italian cuisine is about good, simple, high quality ingredients. Okay, so we're gonna have your tomatoes being the most important part of this recipe, and these are San Marzano tomatoes. You definitely want to make sure that these are from the San Marzano region and that they are San Marzano tomatoes. They've basically been bred specifically for making tomato sauce. You will also need some water. We have 3 garlic cloves. We have tomato paste, which we're going to use to thicken the sauce up later. And again, the second most important ingredient is these are the rinds of Parmesan cheese. So Parmesan cheese rinds. And I got these from Whole Foods, or if you have fresh Parmesan cheese at home and every time you get to the rinds you throw them in the garbage, well now you'll know not to throw them out. Keep them in your freezer. And when you make a tomato sauce, these are a key flavoring ingredient. So here's how we put this together. First you want to add your water, okay, about a cup. And the reason being because sometimes tomatoes can scorch in a pressure cooker. So you want to have a little water to buffer that out. Also, it creates steam if there's not enough liquid in the food that you're cooking. So if you read your instructions, usually it'll say that you need at least a cup to a cup and a half of water or liquid in there to have the whole pressure cooking process begin. Second, I'm going to put in my San Marzano tomatoes, preferably whole tomatoes. And again, that'll help with the whole scorching. I'll put in my Parmesan cheese rinds and the garlic. Now simply put your lid on, lock it into place. On this pressure cooker, and you might have the same options, I'm going to choose the soup option. You can choose a low pressure option if that's all you have. And then you're going to go down to 15 minutes and my pressure cooker will start by itself. If you have a start button, hit your start button. Alright, on this Fissler we can do a quick pressure release by pushing the quick pressure release button. On yours you may just have to flip this valve. Alright, so the lid comes off. And the first thing I get is this really nice aroma of all the Parmesan. So the tomatoes are perfectly cooked, everything in there is cooked, all the flavors are together. Now we're going to puree it and then we're going to season it. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is add the tomato paste. And this is always added at the end because it's a thickener. You don't need to cook tomato paste. Okay, see that liquid? This is going to get thickened. And I'm going to put some fresh ground pepper in there. And we're going to do a little bit of salt. Alright. And that is, you want to take out the Parmesan cheese before we do this. Now I have my immersion blender. And if you don't have one, you can use your blender or you can use a food processor to puree this. But this is the easiest thing to do. Alright, so now I'm just going to taste it one more time just to make sure the salt and pepper are good. Beautiful sauce, but it needs a little tiny bit more salt. And it could use a little more pepper. Give that a little stir. A little taste. Beautiful. I can really taste the garlic, but most importantly, I can really taste the sweetness of the tomatoes and the umami saltiness of those Parmesan cheese rinds. This is a beautiful sauce. Okay, I like to keep this in a nice mason jar. It'll keep in your fridge for about 7 to 10 days. Alright, what I'm going to do here is put some cooked noodles in with the rest of the pasta, because I really want to taste this. Oh, and check this out. Really nice cheesy pasta. And I'm just going to add a little bit more Parmesan cheese because you can never have too much Parmesan cheese. Okay, and here's our quality assurance specialist, Charles, to try the pasta. Charles, go ahead and try the pasta.
Very simple to my taste. The taste is like a little bit nice, but I like it the most because it's pasta.
Thank you very much for watching this video. Please hit that subscribe button. Your subscriptions help keep this channel alive and they help me make more videos. And if you like the videos, please give the video a like. I would greatly appreciate it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. See you on the next video.